Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 23 of Live with Lewis. I'm Matthew Lewis, and this is Michael.
What's up?
He's still here. He is still here.
Shock.
Guys, in this episode, we actually have a guest. He's going to be on later. Caleb Smith.
Really good singer.
Yes, Caleb Smith, really good singer. Just make sure you stay tuned in the video, and you can see us talk to him. But first, let's get our week out of the way. What have you been doing this week?
Well, today I had a pretty rough day.
Have you?
Yeah, as you know, my dog got out of his
okay.
kennel.
He did. I don't think he got out.
Okay, he didn't get out. I left it.
Shut the door.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I shut the door, but I didn't lock it.
Oh, so all right.
Yeah.
What happened?
He got in the garbage.
Yeah.
Peed in the bedroom and in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog
If he was
stuff.
gonna pee in the bathroom, at least pee in the toilet.
Yeah. What was he doing? You need
Yeah.
to train him to do that.
I need to.
Yeah.
That's true. At least he didn't poop though.
At least he didn't poop. At
He
least he
didn't
didn't poop. That's a plus.
It is a plus. My Roomba is doing amazing.
Yeah. So Roomba, come on. We're literally sponsoring your
Works.
stuff right now. Greenwork. That's not a Roomba.
Sorry.
That's a robotic vacuum.
It's a robotic vacuum.
Sorry,
Greenworks.
Roomba. Sorry, Roomba.
If you need a robotic vacuum, go with Greenworks.
Greenworks. Or
Yes.
Roomba can just send you one. You can be sponsored. We're still trying to do that. We're going to reach
see.
out. We're going to reach out. Get a sponsorship from Roomba.
We'll see how that goes.
Good. It's going to go good. But yeah, anything else been going on?
Oh, yeah.
I know something.
Yeah. We went grocery shopping.
We
today.
went grocery shopping. I went with Michael to
Mhm.
go grocery shopping. And I got my groceries,
I
paid
got
for
mine.
them, put them in the bag. We was walking out. And we got out. And then I said, Michael, how much was your groceries, Michael? I was just wondering. Groceries are high. I was just wondering. And Michael looked. And they were free.
They were free.
Why were they free, Michael?
Well, see, I scanned them.
Yeah.
And
Good.
I was on the phone while I was scanning them.
Yeah.
And I got sidetracked.
Oh, yeah.
Sidetracked bad.
Scanning your okay.
Yeah, I was scanning them and just putting them in my cart as I scanned them.
Yeah.
And well, I just walked out. Didn't pay.
We went back.
Yeah, we did go back.
Before everybody freaks out, we went back and they had a receipt for him and it scanned all his stuff again and he paid.
Yeah.
But we was literally leaving and he said, we got to go back. I said, why do we have to go back? He said, I didn't pay.
And I didn't.
Can you guys believe that? We literally walked out. The beeper didn't go off.
No, nothing. Nothing went off. It
I wonder
shocked
how
me.
many people steal stuff? Really and truly.
I wonder.
I mean, I'm sure a lot.
I wonder if you can scan it. I don't know.
You literally scanned it and walked out with it.
Yeah. So if you scan it, therefore is it like off the shelf?
Oh, I guess. But that has to be happening like across the country.
Yeah,
If you did it accidentally, how many people's doing it on purpose?
exactly.
That's crazy.
And she said a lot of people actually do that.
Yeah, forget to pay.
Forget to pay.
Yeah, not me. I paid.
I
first
hope-
time.
I hope next time you go to the grocery store, you forget to
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Well, guess what? I don't. Because then I will go to jail.
pay.
I'll get put under the jail for
Yeah.
stealing groceries. But anything else going on?
That's about it.
Yeah. It's been kind of a boring week.
What about you?
It's
It's only Tuesday.
I know. Yeah, we're recording this on a Tuesday. So the week's kind of not over yet.
No.
What's going on with me? Well, I posted some more videos,
Mm-hmm.
more gaming videos.
Yeah.
Got
I guess I'll speak on that after you.
okay. Yeah, I got some more recorded, ready to go out. I'm like a factory, man.
Yeah.
A video factory.
Are you?
Keep on pumping them out.
Yeah.
But maybe I should post 3 a week. I don't know.
Try it. See what happens.
No,
Is that a lot of work?
I mean just extra videos. Pretty much. That's all it is. I can do it.
Now, I can't remember. Do you have an intro on your videos?
No.
Okay.
Now it's just me saying, hey guys, welcome back to the gas station series. Gas
Gotcha.
station Simulator series. This is episode blah, 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 which I only have 8 or
Gotcha.
5.
Yeah.
5.
So I've been trying to record.
Have you?
Yep. YouTube won't verify me.
Well, we're gonna figure it out.
I don't think we will.
We'll figure it out. We'll just email them. I'm sure they'll get back with us.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
They might.
They might. Yeah. I mean, they got a pretty
Actually. Hopefully they do.
good. But guys,
We'll see.
later on in this episode, we talked to Caleb, which we've already
We
talked to
did.
Caleb. So we're
Yeah.
actually, we kind of got it backwards. We're recording this before or after we talked to him.
After.
So we know it's good.
Yeah.
Need to tune in. Stay tuned in. Watch it. But yeah, just yeah. So On to Caleb. So, guys, here we have Caleb Smith. He is one half of the Smith brothers, and he sings. You sing
From time to time, yeah.
from time to time.
to
Yeah.
time.
So Caleb, where are you from?
Funny enough, I'm from here in Moorhead.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I ask everybody the same question, and usually they say, "Yeah, I'm from Moorhead." So, I mean, we'll get somebody different eventually. I promise. We'll
Maybe.
get somebody different. But so how was it growing up? Just growing up around here.
It was a good time. I grew up down out towards Haldeman, like in between
Okay.
Haldeman and Ellettsville.
Yeah.
So we lived up on a big hill. So it was open up there, so we always had a garden on a hillside. I just
Yeah.
remember growing up, like me and my papa, we'd go out in the garden and like pick beans and stuff. And I'm out there like, 4 foot tall, and these 6 foot, 7 foot beans.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
maze.
Yeah.
No idea what's going on.
Yeah. So you went to Round County, right?
Yeah.
Did you play any sports or anything like that?
I played football.
Played football.
Mhm.
I think that's how you and Dawson. I'm sure you guys have been friends before that. But
Yeah, that's me and I've known Dawson and Dalton, his twin brother. I've
Yeah.
known them since preschool.
Okay.
And so
okay.
been there since the beginning. But yeah, we played
Gotcha.
football together as well.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Dawson's a pretty cool cat. That's how we got hooked up. Was Dawson?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah. So how was football?
It was fun. I didn't start playing until my sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
Came into it, and I actually coach football now.
Really?
So this was
Really?
That's sweet.
Coach Kelly Ford. It was his first year. It was my first year playing, and it was different because I had no idea what was going on,
Yeah.
and then I started like, dang, like I love this. I fell in love with the sport. I never thought I'd love anything more, and then I started playing music.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I played football. Believe it or not.
Okay.
When just until the green and white game. Played a while.
Okay.
But I think I went to like 3 practices.
Hey,
And then I got
Football
hit.
star.
Yeah, then I got hit really, really hard. And I was like, you know what?
You cry?
I think I actually did. Yeah, I think I actually did. I got hit pretty hard, and I was like, ah. But whenever I played, I was like this tall, and I weighed like 100 pounds.
It's
And they had me playing free safety.
oh, okay.
So
Oh.
yeah, so if they got past me, they got a touchdown.
What
And it-
position did you play?
Mainly the sideline, but I stayed on the sideline. But if I was on the field, I played guard on
Like
offensive
guard.
line. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the guy. I don't know football that well. That's on the end, right?
No, it's tackle. It goes center in the middle,
Okay.
guard, and then tackle.
Ah, okay. So there's only okay.
But well,
Makes
there's
sense.
guard on the other side and tackle on the other side. So center, guards, tackles.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
That's cool. I thought that for some reason, like whenever you're playing Madden, it seems like there's a big gumption of people there. Like there's like tons of people there, but I didn't know. So it goes center, person,
Guards.
person.
Yeah, and then every
Okay.
once in a while, it depends on like the formation. You'll have like tight ends or I guess
Yeah,
Yeah.
receivers, stuff like
Yeah.
that. Wow.
See, when I played football, I was only on defense.
So how's
was
the
on the line.
how's the defense work? How many players are up? I'm sure the same, right?
Well,
No.
it depends on like what defense you run. Like sometimes you'll have 3 guys, sometimes 5, sometimes 4.
Really?
It just depends what you're running.
See, that's too hectic.
See, when I was in there, I only ran 3.
yeah, that's way too hectic.
Yeah.
So
I
what do
couldn't
you-
handle 2 of them?
Yeah. So what do you coach now? Like
Um,
is so like there's like different coaches for like
Mhm.
different positions, right?
Yeah.
So what do you coach?
So my technical title is assistant D-line coach.
Okay.
So I help out Jeff Jones. He's a great dude.
Yeah.
He's a teacher at the middle school right now. Help him out. Help out with the JV guys. Sometimes I'll call plays for the JV offense and I do what's needed to be done.
Right.
Like if they need me somewhere, I go do that.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah. Is this your first year coaching?
Third year.
Third year.
Third year,
Really?
yeah.
Okay. That's cool. So how old are you?
I'm 21.
21. So you
Mhm.
started coaching 18?
19.
19.
Yes.
Bad math. Sorry. Bad math.
That's okay.
So after high school, which route did you kind of go? Did you go to college or
So like when I graduated high school, it was like I didn't know what I wanted to do, if I wanted to go to MCTC
Yeah.
or if I wanted to go to MSU.
right?
I waited until like last minute. This was like beginning of August, end of July to say like I'm already signed up for Moorhead and everything. I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm gonna go to MCTC because it's gonna be a lot cheaper.
Mhm.
So I ended up going to MCTC, did a bunch of my gen eds there, and I did carpentry as well because I was in a.
So did
Okay.
Really?
yeah. Do you have John?
Yeah, John
Yeah,
King,
yeah,
the
yeah,
legend,
Yeah,
the legend.
Yeah, I had John.
Love that guy.
I done the classes when
In
I was in high school. Yeah.
I did that as well. and
Yeah.
that's what drugged me into that. You know what? Like, I'm gonna go finish my carpentry degrees as well.
How long did it take you?
It took me a year and a half.
Okay.
So
They told me it'd take 6 months. So liars.
Yeah,
'Cause I thought about going back too, and they're like, just 6 months and you're done. I'm like, easy.
Yeah.
But I never did it. Wasn't that easy? Wasn't as easy as I
Does your
thought.
high school not count for it?
It does.
It does. It took
Okay.
away a semester for me, so it would have taken 2 years, but I
Yeah.
only went 3 semesters
Right.
out of
Gotcha.
high school.
Yeah. No, it was. Did you guys like build the houses and stuff? Did you do that?
We didn't get to build the houses.
Okay.
We there was in high school we got to build a pole barn out behind the new building,
Yeah.
and then COVID hit, and then we just quit going to classes.
Yeah.
And so I came back in that fall and we went and finished that building. And after that, we just kind of like did little things here
Like
and there.
picnic tables.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
picnic
That's pretty cool.
tables, or if something needed repaired, like one of the
Yeah.
sheds out back, go throw shingles on it.
Yeah, that's you guys into shingles. That's
Yeah.
cool. See, we whenever we done it, we done the like all the groundwork,
Mhm.
and then the footers, and then the subfloor, and then we built like a deck
Okay.
or something. And it didn't I didn't learn anything. But John let me he let me skip school one day. I thought it was real cool. I
Yeah.
skipped school. Guess what I did?
What?
Laid block.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, he said, "Hey man, you wanna skip school and help us work out here?" I'm like, "Yes, I would." Yeah,
Free labor.
yeah, school? No thanks. That was awful.
Oh, I guarantee
I
it.
don't like laying block.
So you're not a block layer?
Oh no. You got to be pretty precise.
Yeah.
I'm like, looks good enough.
See, he was talking about a pole barn earlier.
Yeah.
I would love to live in one of them.
Live in a pole barn.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like actually be able to build one and live in it.
It would be cool.
Build him a pole barn. Just real quick.
Yeah, just real quick.
I don't know. I'm a little out of practice. It's been a little bit.
That's what I tell everybody. They're like, "Can you help me build a deck?" I'm like, I'm a little out of practice.
Yeah.
So if I buy a trailer, can you lay my solid foundation?
I'm a little out of practice. I don't know if I can or not. That's so what made you start singing? What made you do it?
To be honest with you, I don't know. It's just, I've always like sang in the truck or something.
Yeah.
Just like never really thought I was like anything that good. It's always been a dream. Like, dang, it would be so cool to just be a famous country singer.
Right.
Yeah.
Make it big.
Yeah.
Because it's like most people's big dreams are like be famous in some sort of way. Just
Right.
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
something big. I've always had that dream, and one day I just it was I think it was last May of 2022. I was like, you know what? I don't want to do any of the stuff I'm doing right now. I want to try something in music.
Yeah.
And so I looked into like programs that Morehead State had, and I seen they had a Kentucky Center. It's Kentucky Center for Traditional Music. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna check this out. So shot him an email, got on a phone call, and set up like a little audition with them over the summer.
Yeah.
And I just sang a few songs and I fell in love with the place. It's an awesome little place, awesome instructors that have a lot of experience. And yeah, I don't know. No, it's a little sidetrack right there, but
No.
I don't know. It's just it's play music and sing music has always kind of been there. I just never thought I'd actually do it.
Yeah. See, yeah, I'm completely there with you. Like with this stuff and everything like this, the first step, I know this is going to sound very cliche, but the first step is just doing it.
Yeah.
Just get your foot in the door and start doing it. But you ended up going to classes and stuff to do it? Is that what you're saying? Or that's cool.
So like I graduated from MCTC
Yeah.
in the fall of 21. Well, I finished my classes and then graduated in the spring because I had one ceremony. But went to Morehead in the spring of 22, and I was doing criminology because honest to God, I was going to become a game warden.
Yeah.
And just do that stuff. And then, or was you going to say something?
I was gonna say that would be so sweet. Like
Oh, yeah.
criminology. Like,
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
I was just thinking like, dang, I want to be a game warden. And I started thinking about this. I'm like, dude, I duck hunt way too much. Like I'm gonna miss opening day.
Yeah,
And
exactly. You
like,
have to work it.
yeah, I'm like, come on, man. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try this music thing out. And
Yeah.
then, so yeah, I was actually doing criminology stuff my first semester at Morehead.
Okay.
And then I switched into the music program last fall.
Sweet. That's awesome. So you're just like, let's switch it up.
Yeah.
Let's do what we love. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. So you're actually in a band. I know we talked about it a little bit, but you're in a band, like with your brother,
So I guess you could call it. I don't.
or you guys just get together and sing.
We just kind of. It's like a duo type deal.
Yeah.
We're really because it's really just me and him for the most part. Sometimes we'll have like a buddy join us.
Yeah.
So we'll just book a gig, go play some music for a few hours. But I guess I am technically sort of in a band through school.
Yeah.
Because like we have 2 concerts each semester, and so they call them ensembles.
Yeah.
And so it's part of a class. We'll have rehearsals every Tuesday and Thursday, and so that's part of a band, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. That's awesome. So you're like in school, like you're getting your practice and everything, like singing and stuff. That's awesome.
Mhm.
That's cool. So like I've always wondered this. How is it getting gigs? Like what do you do? Like I know you ask them and stuff like that, but I'm sure there's a whole lot more to it than just, hey, can I come play and stuff like that. Or
So like my mom books most of these gigs. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
supposed to be asking.
Sweet.
Yeah. But for the most part, I mean, like a lot of times if you have connections, just talk to those people.
Yeah.
Like one gig that I got, one of my buddies, his family runs a fireworks show in Menifee County.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, hey man, I know you guys have little concert beforehand. If you guys need an extra person, let me and my brother know, I'll come out and play. And so like that's how I got that one. Sometimes I've had people come up to me and say, hey, would you guys be interested in playing? And then we get it planned out. But for the most part, my mom does that.
That's
so
awesome. That's sweet. Yeah.
So do you play for like free, I guess, or
I
how does that
have
work?
I've done a couple of free shows. The fireworks show I told you about, that was a free thing.
Yeah.
Just get some free publicity,
Yeah.
Right.
I did another one of my first few shows. It was free, but they let us accept tips. So
Yeah.
still made some money off
Right.
of it.
That's sweet. That's how you get started.
Yeah.
Like you just get started in like these little small places, and then you get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Then you get traction, then you get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you sing.
Mhm.
You're a football coach. What do you do in your free time? You said duck hunt, so I guess you duck hunt. What else do you do?
It
Probably takes up a lot of time. I'm sure.
it does take up a lot of time. I try to write some music here and there.
Yeah.
I try to do that. Every once in a while, if I have free time, hang out with buddies, and we'll play some Madden or some NCAA.
Yeah.
Just try to have a good time as much as I
Right.
can.
Right. Just try. Now, like I know that we're like small town, like we're like small town stuff, whatever. But everyone that I like watch on YouTube and stuff like that, they say live in the moment.
Yeah.
Like while you're doing it, like while you're grinding and stuff like this, like just let it sink in. Because like all the big time people, they're like, oh yeah, well I didn't let it. I was too busy grinding.
Yeah.
I didn't take a step back and
Yeah.
look and be like, wow, look what I've done.
Mhm.
And I guess that's penny for my daughter.
And that's like something that I've learned like this past year. Just enjoy where you are now, and just try not to worry about the problems of the future
Right.
when it's the future.
Right.
Just enjoy where you're at now. Let yourself, and I guess I'm gonna say enjoy again because that's the
Yeah.
only what I can think of. But
yeah.
enjoy the place where you're at now. Don't overthink everything.
Yeah. And see, that's what I do. Like my mind's like
Yeah.
24/7. And I think I gotta do this, gotta do that, do this. And I just can't just sit back and be like, wow, look what I have done. And I don't know, man. It's like I started recording myself, like play video games and stuff.
Yeah.
I went a little crazy with it. Like I only needed like 2 episodes
Mhm.
and I recorded like 12. And now I'm like, okay, so we're good for 2 months. What do I do now? And then I don't know.
You gonna tell me about the one you recorded 5 times?
You had to bring that up. So I get really excited and I don't think to check like everything, like my camera, my mic, and everything like that. Well, I record like 2 hours at a time, and then I edit it out in the episode.
Yeah.
So I recorded my 2-hour session. I didn't have a mic on, man.
That's
No
the
one could
second
hear me
time.
for the second time. And then like I done that with the podcast once. I just need to like I said, need to take a step back and realize what's going on. But you said you write songs.
Mhm.
I find that so interesting because like I can't even like write anything. Like where do you get it from? Like the words and stuff like that.
Most of the stuff I've written, I was in my feels, I guess you could say. And I'm just gonna write down how this makes me feel and see what where it can make a turn out of from there. Like if I think these words sound okay and I can just make adjustments as I go on.
That's sweet. So do you think about like the beat Like, do you write the song first and think about like the instruments and stuff after that, or or do you play like
it
as you go?
depends.
Yeah.
It like sometimes I'll think of a melody in my head. Sometimes I'll think of lyrics. Like a lot of times, like if I'm just like messing around on my guitar, I'll just play some chords and I'm like, dang, this sounds kind of nice.
Right.
So I'll just pull out voice memos on my phone, hit record, and I'll play that little melody. And one day I come down the road and I find some lyrics and I need a melody for. Hey, I got a melody that I saved.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess a lot of times if I can't think of a melody, if I can have lyrics, I'll think of a melody of a song that kind of reminds me like maybe this would work, and I think of that, and then I come up with my own melody from there.
So how many songs have you written?
Not very. I've started a bunch, like
Yeah.
probably like maybe 40 or 50 at the moment, like just a bunch of like not done, just
Right.
like got a verse here, a chorus there, some lines here. I've finished 3.
That's
Okay.
cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's
And then
cool.
you can just sit there and listen. See, I love creating. Like, I'm a big like creative guy, I guess.
See-
Like I love creating. So like just to sit back and look at what you made is awesome to me. Like it gets me going.
No, I wrote a song in this past March, and I played it at a few gigs. Well, like I told you about that ensemble I'm in for class.
Yeah.
Some of them, they're a bunch of my friends, so they came to my show,
Right.
and I
Yeah.
played it there, and they're like, "Dude, we got to do that song for one of our concerts." So I got to perform my song with a full band at a concert, and it was
Well,
just
that's cool.
just being able to hear that. Like I was ready to cry, man. Like we made it.
Yeah,
I'm just,
Yeah.
dang, this is
That's
something
awesome.
else.
Yeah, that's sweet. That's sweet. Do you have any gigs coming up?
I got the one tomorrow
Yeah.
at Pops.
Okay.
I
What
think
time?
6 to 9.
6 to 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to come out.
All right,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'll try to come out.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
both be there.
Yeah.
And it's Pops too, so great
Yeah,
food.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
That's
get to
sweet.
eat some ribs and drink some beer.
Yeah. Come for the food, stay for the music, man. you know?
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
wet now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
That's sweet. So you got Pops coming up. Anything after that?
I think me and my brother have a private event Saturday. I think we have one next weekend. I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah.
So, do you ever play at the bar like Frankie's?
We've played Bike Night a couple times. So
Okay.
like on the Thursdays, but it's like
Oh, okay.
we play a little bit early. We play like at 7. So
Yeah.
like, nobody's really at the bar at 7
Yeah.
o'clock on a Thursday.
The
I
real
see.
ones are.
Yeah.
The real ones are.
See, 7 o'clock is when we remember.
Yeah. That's where I remember getting it. Yeah.
Go in there, shoot some pool, throw some
Yeah.
cornhole, and then go listen to music in the back
Exactly.
patio.
Yeah. That's sweet, man. Well, buddy, this has been sweet. I'm so happy we met.
Yeah,
You're
for sure.
an A1 guy, it seems like.
Thank you.
Good guy.
I try my best to be.
All right. Well, guys, just make sure you check out Caleb and just subscribe. And do you have? I'll figure something out. I'll put something in the description so you can find him. You can find all his stuff. But just check him out and just listen to his music. He's good. I
He's really
promise.
good.
He's good. But just subscribe to the video. Thanks.